y'all. What the heck is going on? Why does it look like this? I don't know. Hey guys, I'm back with a new video, and in this video, I'm gonna be reviewing the new KKW Concealer, Setting Powder, and Brightening Powder. These are the concealers. Hold up a second. All right. I think these are the powders. Yep, these are the setting powders, and these are the brightening powders along with 2 brushes. Dang, this thing is heavy. So this packaging right here is really beautiful. Definitely an upgrade. This is a 3-step process. This is what Mario and her perfected over the years, so I'm assuming this is her routine. So a little bit about the concealers. They are full coverage, liquid concealers with the ultra creamy, ultra hydrating formula, perfect for correcting and highlighting, and perfect for everyday use alone or in conjunction with the baking and brightening powders. The baking powder is lightweight, non-drying, velvety powder formula that creates a soft, diffused finish. That means that when I put this powder on, it should almost look like I'm airbrushed or face-tuned in real life. These universal translucent powders come in shades that are suitable for every skin tone, perfect for baking and setting under the eye. And the brightening powders are silky pressed powders infused with fine brightening pearls. So basically it should diffuse light and again, make your skin look flawless, which add radiance under the eyes and help to create a fresh, awakened look. We gonna see about that. This packaging low-key reminds me, high-key, reminds me of the Stila glitters. Now the concealer comes with 0.162 ounces. The concealers are named by numbers, which I actually like because I'm really not good at remembering names. So I think it's a little easier when the products are labeled by numbers, because then it's like, oh, I'm wearing concealer number 2. So I'm just gonna go through the rest of them for you guys and just to show you how they look. All right, so I just washed off the swatches on my face. That's why my face looks a little red right now. I'm gonna apply my foundation, come back really quick, and then we're really gonna test out these concealers and see what is good. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try this row right here. All right, let me get up close for y'all. All right, so this is number 9. This is actually not as light as I thought it was gonna be. Does it match in the bottle? This concealer is mad creamy. This is a thick concealer. I'm gonna take my beauty blender. I'm gonna use this side, clean side, and start blending this in. Let's see. Oh wow. Wow, it blends in really nicely. Okay. How thick it was, I thought it was just gonna cake up. All right, so this is extremely creamy. And since it's that creamy, you oily skinheads, you definitely gotta set this concealer. The real test is gonna be wearing this throughout the day. We're gonna really put this like to the true test and really test it out. I'm gonna give you my unbiased opinion and genuinely test out the product and see how it is. I mean, that's how it should be anyways, but I know sometimes it ain't like that. So now I'm gonna take the concealer number 11 because there's some spots that my foundation didn't cover up, and I just want to see how good is this also on the face, not just under the eyes. All right, so it covers pretty good. Not bad, not bad. For the most part, it looks good now. All right, so now I'm gonna go to the second section. I'm gonna use number 5 underneath my eyes. Let's see how that looks. All right, there we go. So we really gonna brighten it up. So it clearly brightens really good. That looks good. So I don't want the concealer to set too long because I know how my skin is, and right now my skin is like, okay, she just put makeup on her face. Let's get them oils out there and ruin her face. Let's ruin the makeup. So let me hurry up and set everything. These are how the colors look. You can clearly see these are the lightest. This is supposed to be for deeper skin tones. I am seeing you cannot let this concealer sit. So if you're gonna put it on and then you're gonna go do something really quick before you start setting, do not do that. I just looked right now in the mirror, and obviously because I'm filming and telling you guys about the product, I'm not putting the setting powder on right away, and I'm noticing that it settled a bit into my crease. But I mean, it's creamy, so you can definitely go back and fix it. It says that you can wear this concealer on its own. So if you do have under eye creasing or wrinkles, and I don't even have much, it's definitely gonna crease a bit, which is normal, but still, like if you don't want that, you're gonna need to set it. So I'm gonna hurry up and set it right now before it creases again. It's pretty nice. This to me reminds me of a translucent kind of. You know what, I'm excited to try out this flashback test. I think I am gonna try this brush and see how it is to wipe the powder off underneath my eye. I'm gonna let this bake for a bit because I really want it to soak up all of the leftover oil and moisture. I'm gonna get close for you guys so you can see this. I don't know if you can kind of see my pores showing right here. I'm really hoping that doesn't stay. I'm hoping that doesn't stay. Like, look at my nose. Look, you see the little holes? Let me get close. You see, there you go. You see these holes? These need to go away. So I'm about to sweep it away right now, and I'm hoping these holes go away. I don't want no holes in my face. My name ain't Zero. It does feel really smooth. You know what? This gives me the finish. It feels like baby powder. It definitely did an amazing job brightening. So this is how it looks up close and personal. What do you guys think? I'm gonna turn off the lights and take a picture, and we're gonna see if this passed the test. All right, so honestly, I can't really tell yet because my whole face is looking a little ghost face killer. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I think after I bronze, highlight, and all that stuff. All right, I'm back. I applied my contour, highlight, blush. These are all of the brightening powders. So these are the lighter ones, obviously, and these are the darker ones. Now, I am very concerned and puzzled about this one. I don't know why it's orange. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this would, honestly, even though obviously I don't know because I would never use this color, but I don't think I would use this color if I was darker, especially if if you have cool tone skin. Even if you have warm tone, this is way too orangey. I think it should have stayed maybe on the more yellow side. I don't know. I wonder where they got the size from. All right, so I'm gonna dip my brush into the brightening powder. Oh, what did I do? I feel like it's accentuating my pores. It's highlighting, yes. I don't know, what do you guys think? Comment below and let me know. So I think this brightening powder would only be best used under the eye. Like, do not use it in this area like I did. Maybe this will make it. See, I'm just packing powder after powder. All right, so if you prefer like the extreme brightening under eye look, I feel like this reminds me, that brightening powder reminds me of Kim's old days, like back in the day when all she did was like the really, really bright under eye look. If you like that, then you're gonna love this powder. I think I'm gonna use my medium tan instead. I use the medium golden, but you can still see it's really bright. So I'm gonna use the medium tan over the brightening powder. All right, so my makeup looks way better now that I added that. So yeah, I do like how it looks right here, how it's only brightened like right underneath, but putting it in the center, no. It looks a bit better as far as the flashback. There's no way on this paper right here that tells you about the product. There's nothing on here that says anything about the staying power, which I think Kim was smart with doing because she knew that if she sat there and said that this concealer powder or brightening powder lasts 10 hours or 16 hours, it was really going to be put to the test. So there's no claims on the lasting power for either of these products. I wanted to show you guys how all of the products look in natural light. So right now it is 1:17 p.m. I will see you guys in 10 hours.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Okay guys, so I am back. Let me just touch up a bit. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. It's time to wash my face. I should have just left it how it was. It probably looks good on camera because I'm further away, but don't worry. I'll post a right here. You're gonna have a close-up shot of how it looks. This is it. This is what I just did from retouching. I have worn this concealer, setting powder, and brightening powder long enough. I did touch up throughout the day because I wanted to see how the setting powder looks when you touch up, because that's normally something I would do throughout the day anyways. It wouldn't be realistic if I didn't touch up because throughout the day, that's how I wear my makeup. I touched up with the powder, the KKW setting powder, not the brightening powder, about 4 times. That is a little on the excessive side for me because normally with my Cover FX setting powder, I only have to touch up about 2 times throughout the day. It wasn't the powder that was the issue, it was more that the concealer is very, very creamy. So for my oily skins peeps, you know how our skins do. Sometimes when we have the creamy stuff on our face, the oils be like, nah B, you need to back up, you need to stay in your lane. And that is what was happening on my face. I'm gonna do a close-up for you guys so you can see my nose area. That is the only area, like around this area, that I'm having issues, and I think that is just, it's just what happens when you have oily skin and you use a really creamy product. It's just what happens. Over time, I began to warm up a bit to the brightening powder. It still is more of like a, I want to be extra tonight, Instagram makeup, just very like over the top. So I'm not saying I hate it, but would this be something that I would use every day? Probably not. So let's just quickly do a recap because this video is long enough. All right, so concealers. The concealers were super creamy, really blendable. I feel like the shade range needs to be extended in the future. I find that there's a lot of gaps between colors that I think could be worked on. As far as the formula, I think the formula is great, but I think that someone with dry or combo skin would probably do better with these than someone like me who has extremely oily skin. Now the setting powder, I love it. I actually do. I like the setting powder. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I don't really like how it looks at first, where it kind of gives this like iridescent look. But if I just take my mineralized skin finish from MAC, which I always use no matter what in my makeup routine, I always use it, and just put a little bit right here, it looks amazing. The setting powder is bomb. It's super fine, and I really, really like setting powders like that. The brightening powder, the formula, the powder's fine. It's not cakey or anything, but the colors, there needs to be way more colors. And especially from 3 to 4, it completely jumps. Like there's a whole range missing from 3 to 4. So if there were more that came out, and maybe if there were like 10 of them, which just 10 or 15 of the brightening colors, and you get the in-between, the pinks, the yellows, the olives, and all that stuff, then maybe I think it would be worth you buying it. But like I said, if you're one of those people and you like your under eye to look like super, super bright and white, then you're gonna like it. This is actually travel size, so I don't know if that's what she's trying to go for, where it's like, it's travel size, but like you can use it when you're not traveling, because this fit in my purse too, which I could never bring a setting powder in my purse. Now I know you all have your thoughts on the creator of the makeup. I know, but I'm just here to review and judge the makeup. The makeup, nothing else, just the makeup. If you're interested, if you're not, all right, that's cool. All right, well, I love you guys so much. Thank y'all for always watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed this one. Hopefully it helped you out. I'll see you in my next video. Deuces.